Alright, a lot of you seem to still be having trouble with the waiver wire, so I thought I'd make a little video to help you out and explain it a little better. It's actually pretty simple once you see how to actually do it. First of all, go up to For Owners, go down to Waivers. Okay, your first page will pop up. You go over and find your player that you want to add to your team. Over on the left, a lot of people are interested in Kevin Ogletree. He's on Dallas. And you find Ogletree and you pick his name. Okay. Then you go over and you pick a player you want to drop and then hit Add to List. Okay. Now that's the easy part. Now you may be concerned that other people in front of you are going to get Kevin Ogletree. So you choose, if you want to make sure you get a player this week that'll help your team, you go and you find the next player on your list, on your wish list, whoever it may be. And if you want to what you want to do is you want to keep the same player that you were going to drop over on the right and then add that to the list. Okay, so then that'll put it underneath there as the second option. And you can do that as many times as you want inside this first round. And you want to keep the same player on the right over here that you're going to drop. You want to keep him the same. And you just want to change the player over on the left to give you more and more options in case the first players that you want get taken. That way somebody takes Kevin Ogletree, which if you're not first in the waiver wire, somebody will probably take him ahead of you. Then if that happens, then the computer will go down to your next option. If that guy's taken, it'll go down to your third option. If that guy's taken, and so on. So that's how you do your first round pick. Now, if you have two waiver selections that you're allowed, which this is only week 1, so you only have 1 right now. But if you have 2 available, then you can go to the second round. You save first round picks and continue. Then you go to the second round and you want to pick a different player from the guy that you're dropping over here, because you know you want to, you're dropping him in the first round. So if you're dropping 2 players, then you want to pick the second player that you want to drop, and you do the same thing in the second round, keeping his name the same over on the right and changing your options over here on the left, and the computer will prioritize them. I mean, you know, it'll go down the list, and the one at the top is always your first option, and then the computer will go down the list. And once you get through, then you just save there and continue. So hopefully I didn't confuse you further. Hopefully that's clear, and good luck with the waivers. And also, this is not like Yahoo or anything where it's first come first serve. That's why it's called a waiver wire. We have a system where the person that's the lowest on the totem pole, the person who lost their first week's game and is has the lowest point total, will be first to get their waiver. The person who won their first week's game and has the highest point total will be the last on the waiver wire. Works like that. So if you go in here and you say, well, I made a waiver pick, and you didn't put a bunch of options under there, and you say, I didn't get the guy I wanted, what happened? Well, somebody in front of you got him. So you got to put as many options as you can in here, and then you'll get hopefully get a player that can help your team.